Now we head to our final match of the duel. 23-17, your team score lead. And already in on a shot is Ankeny, Iowa native Ross Larson for Oklahoma. One of the most prolific pinners in Iowa high school wrestling history. And that's one thing Mark Cody liked about his freshman. He's taking on Jacob Aiken-Phillips, a junior out of Lawrenceville, Georgia, and Central Gwinnett High School. Aiken-Phillips having a modestly decent season. He's come on of late. And of course, Oklahoma needs the fall here to send it to criteria. Now, if Oklahoma gets the fall here, the first criteria is number of wins, which they would be tied at 5. The second is number of 6-point victories, which includes pins, forfeits, injury defaults, things of that nature. We've had 2 falls for Cornell. We've got 1 fall for Oklahoma. Now, if Larson gets the fall here at heavyweight, that would be 2-2, and then we would go to total match points as the third criteria. And then we'd have to do a lot of math quickly. And Aiken-Phillips going to get up and out. So it'll be a 2-1 lead for Larson. Riding up over a minute. The Oklahoma Sooner freshman going to need 6 points to send us to criteria. And again, that criteria number 3 is total match points in bouts not ending by fall. Underhook by Aiken-Phillips. And on a sweep is Larson trying to double off. Whizzing in is Aiken-Phillips. Get a fresh start. 30 seconds remaining here in period number 1. Still on her feet. Short time here in the first. And Larson will take a 2-1 lead. Now this is an interesting development. Now if my math is correct here, if Larson gets the fall, of course we're still a long ways from that. If anything other than a fall by Larson, everything I'm about to say here means absolutely nothing. Larson now with a 4-1 lead. So, quick math tells you, and this has not been vetted by any type of accounting bureau. We're not going to call up Deloitte and Touche to audit this. There's a 1-point escape for Aiken-Phillips, now 4-2. I've got it 36-36 in matches not ending by fall. So if that happens, and I believe it's only happened once, at least this season in college wrestling, where all 3 of the first criteria are tied. And again, the third criteria, match points in bouts not ending by fall. That's if Larson gets the fall, it would be 36-36 in total match points. So the fourth criteria is first takedown, which would go to Cornell with Nashawn Garrett. So Don't know how much Oklahoma can really do here to win this match unless they get a fall and Cornell flies off the handle and loses a team point. But there's still 2.5 minutes to go before we can even get to that discussion, as Larson of Oklahoma holding a 4-2 advantage over Jacob Aiken-Phillips here at heavyweight. $15 to go, period 2. Our final match of this dual meet. Semifinals. With 4th-ranked Cornell, 11th-ranked Oklahoma. It looks like Minnesota has that match locked up against Ohio State in our other semifinals. So Cornell in the driver's seat to face the Golden Gophers in the championship final here at St. John Arena. If things hold, Oklahoma will face Ohio State for 3rd place. Again, provided none of the scenarios we just explained actually happen. Larson with a reversal. Goes up 6-2 here early in the 3rd period with riding time. Larson tries to throw in a leg to the right side. Aiken-Phillips peels that leg. Now reaches through looking for a reversal, and Aiken-Phillips going to come out with a reversal. It's now 6-4. Minute 5 to go. And this is good news for Cornell. So if Aiken-Phillips can just hang on and avoid giving up any type of fall, Larson with a short sit, trying to reach back. Looked to reach back and grab the head there. Aiken-Phillips did not bite. 40 seconds remaining. That riding time getting close to under a minute. And now it's under a minute, so riding time not a factor. Aiken-Phillips in a position to win the match. He's not just trying to not get pinned. He's going to go out there and try to win it. He's got the 2-on-1. Wrist ride from underneath. Got a leg turked. Well, at least half turked. Now he's lost it completely. Tight waist to the far side. Coming up on short time. And not going to be enough. The win will go to Ross Larson, 6-4. But moving into the finals of the National Duels with a 23-20 victory, the 4th-ranked Big Red of Cornell. They will face number 1 Minnesota for the NWCA National Duels Championship. For all of us here at Fox College Sports, we'd like to thank you for watching this presentation of college wrestling. It's been the 2014 EAS Sports Nutrition NWCA National Duels here on Fox College Sports, where Cornell, with bonus victories up and down the line, knocks off Oklahoma 23-20.